of my dear childhood friends in a little town called Abbeville, South Carolina.
Where many of our treasures have come from.
Yeah, we made several trips back home, so our childhood home, you probably go up and circle around the Dollar General. Oh, a suicidal squirrel there trying to jump out in front of us. Anyway, so a good friend of mine, Tommy Taylor, and I, long story there, how we met, and strange coincidences in our the background of our two fathers and families. So anyway, I've known them since I guess 5th grade, and called me up, or texted me, I guess, and said, hey, interested in buying my item, since we're not ready to do the reveal yet. And so and offered a wonderful price for it. So was happy to adopt his child, so to speak.
Yes.
And that's what I feel like. I feel like we're maybe a split family, and as split families have to do occasionally. Hey, I'll meet you in the next town over and we'll swap the kids. This is what I feel like. We're meeting in the next town over to swap the kids.
So it's, just to give a couple of hints, it's definitely within our wheelhouse of some of the years of things that we have.
Yes.
And also, I think it is a V8, right?
It is a V8.
It is a manual transmission.
Not like any other V8 that
Nothing like what we have. So.
Like we have or have even dealt with.
It's also not any color that we have.
Yep. I don't think I've ever wrenched on one of these. So I'm looking forward to it. You are clear on the right, sir.
We're looking at about a 3-hour drive or so.
3.5 hours.
If we don't get run into by this Toyota. We forgot our phone charger, so we need to turn around and go back and get those.
Yeah. You could probably edit that out of the video.
I think our plan is to use this for our business as well.
Yes.
The car rental business. Even though, we did talk about like the difficulties of making sure somebody can operate a manual transmission, but this thing is not a powerhouse by any means, I'm sure. So, I don't think anybody will be able to hurt it. I would say, just based on the last time that I saw this vehicle, it's probably in the best shape, or will be in the best shape of anything that we have. Yes. Pearl comes kind of close-ish.
Yep.
But it was very, very, very nice the last time I saw it. And we usually stay at his house. He has like a guest house that we stay in whenever we go up there for different reasons. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be different. Post your guess below. I'm sure you can just fast forward and see it, but a little bit more fun that way. Anything else before we get on the road here?
Well, I mean, it's fair to say he just doesn't have time for it. Can't take care of it the way it needs to be taken care of.
He's got other things going on.
Yeah, a lot of other things going on in Tommy's life right now. So anyway, happy to take care of it, and put it in the lineup with the business. I think it's going to be a hit based off of our experience with customers and what they like to have for photo shoots and for weddings and whatnot. And to your point, it's probably in the best condition of any of the vehicles. We like to say our vehicles are gently restored. They're all drivers. We take them out on the weekends and drive them and take them to car shows.
This is the one thing I'd be like anxious about somebody leaning on. I'll say that.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely the nicest paint in the fleet. There is a couple of other items that we have been messing with in the background that we haven't shown yet. It's sort of been occupying our time while he gets out. We will certainly be showing those soon. Kind of a departure from what we normally mess with. It's probably not exactly what you would think, but it's definitely some stuff that we've been kind of needing around here to make some progress on some projects and to be able to move forward with some big items that we've been trying to do. But the reason that's been kind of delayed is, you know, you'll understand when you see it, but the price for parts on some of this stuff is pretty high, and we kind of wanted to make some progress before we showed these two new acquisitions.
You're talking Proud Hope Farm, or we're talking Proud Hope Garage?
The farm.
Yeah. So yeah, the garage is an entity of the farm, and so yeah, to your point, we've got several new farm additions, or we do lots of different things. We do farm work, we do earthwork,
and we certainly, like I said, I don't know if you heard me, but we will be showing some of that stuff, but it's just kind of hard to make sure there's enough to show, you know, without having to like have big gaps in between like we have on some of our projects.
Got 2 cars over here.
But we'll come back when we get a little closer.
3 cars.
So after 3.5 hours, we're now here in Jasper, Georgia.
Might want to be out here and watch it as it arrives.
Yeah.
You're still 5 minutes out.
5 minutes out.
Maybe.
It's a pretty little spot though, out here, up here in the mountains.
Yes, Jasper's beautiful. So here we are in Jasper, Georgia. Beautiful town, by the way.
Very hilly.
Yeah, and
built into a mountain.
Beautiful fall day.
Yes, gorgeous.
Looking forward to the arrival of our surprise for today. So again, didn't know about this until just a couple of weeks ago.
Sort of fell into our lap.
It did. The bad thing economically, we had just
bought the other thing.
Some other things that we'll maybe talk about. And so bank account was like at an
blinking red.
All-time low. Do what?
It was blinking red.
Yeah, it was blinking red.
But we found it. We made it happen.
Yeah, and so we had to do some wheeling and dealing to make this happen. Wife not the happiest that she's ever been. She never likes it when your bank account is practically depleted. So. But again, looking forward to it.
Now we're just waiting on
anxious.
Tommy to show up around the corner somewhere. He said he was about 15 minutes away.
Yep.
Probably about 8 minutes ago.
Yep, about 8-10 minutes ago. And Tommy's with his buddy Dean, I think. So.
And well, hopefully, you know, if Tommy's okay with it, get a little bit of information from him on any background or.
Yeah, there's
like
a little bit of a background story on it as well, because Tommy pursued this particular vehicle for quite some time before he acquired it. So there's a little background story on it there.
So we're just kind of waiting on that. So I think we will come back when we have the reveal.
All right, here she comes.
What are your thoughts?
So the surprise is out now, right?
I don't know if they can see it yet, but they will here shortly. Interesting vehicle towing choice.
Yep. And I bet he's turned a lot of heads coming down the road with us. Yeah, there she is in all of her glory. Wow. Pretty doggone sweet.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm excited like a kid in a candy store right now.
So we'll come back here in just a minute when we get this thing unloaded.
Yeah. So yeah, give me the background story on how you got it, because I know there's a story there as well.
Yeah, This is Tommy.
Oh, this is Tommy Taylor. Yep.
And my best friend Jimmy Bowie from high school, from Our
Now,
friendship started
He
in
didn't-
4th grade.
He didn't have all of this in high school.
I'd say buy that thing, man.
Yeah.
See, but a buddy I met in business, he and his friend restored this truck somewhere around 15 years ago or more, somewhere around 15 years ago. And they both worked for Ford Motor Company.
Oh,
And my buddy,
in a dealership or something?
no, for Ford actually in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
And my buddy, his name's Blaine DeMoxie, and he was his original job at Ford when he was 18 was a crash dummy. He drove the cars into the wall.
Okay. So,
So-
he's already susceptible right now. To,
So, but when he retired, he and his buddy retired from Ford, they found this truck and restored it. And his friend passed away, and so he bought the truck from the family and took it to Florida. He kept it in Florida about 10 years. It was really hot to be driving around in Florida
Right.
with no air
No air
conditioning,
conditioning.
no AC.
Yeah.
So I asked about buying it, and he offered to sell it to me at I felt like a really fair price.
Yeah,
And so I was blessed with it for almost 4 years now, and
21?
somewhere thereabout.
Bought it,
And
yeah.
yeah, I think it was 21 when I bought it. And so it does have a flathead V8,
Yep.
3-speed in the floor.
Was that what it originally
Yeah,
came
originally
with?
came.
Yep.
Yeah, original flat. Can't say that's the original motor. I'm sure it's original transmission and rear end.
Okay.
Don't know about the motor.
But that's original to the period. This
Yeah,
is
to
what
the
it
period.
would have,
Correct.
would have come with.
It's a 1-barrel carburetor.
Yeah, yeah.
1-barrel
That's right.
carburetor.
So was that what they were trying to do? Keep it
As close.
largely
Yeah.
original?
Has no heat in it.
Okay.
Because it
Oh.
was the heat that was in the truck was an acetylene heater system.
Oh.
So I had looked at putting a water heater system, which flathead V8s don't get very hot. I think it's about 140.
Are they not thermostat
Yeah, they are
controlled?
thermostat, but they're very cold.
Okay.
They're
Natured?
cold-natured
Okay.
motors.
Right.
And
Small
now,
motor, right? They're not very large bores.
that's right, very small. And but I looked at putting a hot water type
System
heater
in
in
it,
it. And then as I looked at the firewall, there's never been any holes drilled in the firewall.
Oh,
You
wow.
wasn't about to take a whole saw
Yeah.
to it either.
Nope. You can see where this model was designed to have either acetylene heater or the water bath heater, and they have it. The holes are
Like stamped.
a stamp place to drill it, but it's not drilled.
Yeah.
So I didn't drill it. So
Now, would this be a 6-volt or a
it is. It was
8-volt?
originally a 6-volt, but
Okay.
it is 12-volt now.
It is a 12.
It does
now,
have
so
a.
You could put an electric heater in it.
Yeah,
potentially.
yeah. You could, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just decided not to do anything.
Right.
I didn't drive it in that cold of weather anyway.
You're not going to take
So-
this thing out in
Yeah.
the
No,
freezing snow.
no. So, but it runs very well. I mean, it's
Is it cold natured or anything when you crank it up?
not
Because
really.
you
You
still
pull
got
it. It has a choke. I'll
Yep.
show you the choke on it. You pull the choke out. Once it fires, push the choke in. It's ready.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
let's fire this thing up and
All right.
show us how that works.
All right.
You want to back it off?
Yeah. Ramps are down.
It's always good to check ramps and landing gear, right? Before you make a landing.
You've had a landing gear
Yeah, yeah.
malfunction
I've
once.
had a little experience. I did, but not until after I flew or crashed with his father in an airplane. Yeah, it should have if I had any intelligence. Yeah. I tell you, there's nothing like it. Blocking traffic. Say again? Well, so that's a funny thing. You're good? Come on back.
Okay.
In the military, you never get a license. Yeah, so they give you a set of wings. You're looking good. Straight back. Yeah, I did go through the process to get my was it commercial Part 135, and but never flew commercially and never flew.
Really, this one's very.
Forgiven?
It's been very good.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I had this like I said, flathead V8. You know, it is a water radiator.
Right.
This is a Chevrolet type alternator. So it's been switched to the 12-volt alternator. So you have your resistor here, so that this all is stepped back down to 6-volt on your spark.
Points. I assume it's still point ignition.
Yep. You know, you got your coil here.
Yep. Looks extremely easy to get to.
Yep. The carburetor, he put a new carburetor on it the week before I picked it up from him 4 years ago.
And so it's got an electric fuel pump.
Yes.
Fuel filter.
Now,
filter?
that's oil filter.
Oil.
I think it might be leaking a little bit out of the bottom right there.
Okay.
There ain't a lot to it. No, it's very
amazing.
simple.
The
Very
motor
simple.
mounts there on the front. Okay, so it does have a gauge inside for temperature.
Oh yeah, come over. You can see all that. It's got you got a water temperature.
Wow.
So
Like
the fuel gauge is still working on the dash.
Okay. Wow.
Speedometer works. It's 10 miles an hour off.
Okay.
So if you're running 50, you're actually doing 60.
Ah.
You're 10 below.
I wonder if it's because the tires have been changed.
I don't know.
out?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
The temperature gauge doesn't work on the dash. Got a tachometer put on. Oil doesn't work on the dash, so we put voltage and oil and water here.
Okay.
This is your choke.
Okay.
Like
this is your choke.
This is your choke.
Gotcha.
You don't, like I say, once you fire it up, you know, it's got electric fuel pump. I always let it pump a few seconds.
Yep.
Once it's fired,
Because I would have expected it to have a floor.
this
start,
model
didn't it?
this model had it here. This was your starter button
Oh, okay.
on this model, but
Gotcha.
he moved that into a horn and
That's-
put starter here.
That's a good use.
So that's a horn button now.
Now, there's something here.
Uh,
Oh, vent.
that's your
It's your air
air
conditioning.
conditioning.
Your air conditioning is on.
I did add
Oh,
a charger. Your insurance and your registration's here. I need to sign the title. It's in there.
Okay.
Your American flag. I'm
Yes,
gifting
and I
you.
saw you drink.
Yeah.
Okay, now you got me.
That is
turn
headlights and turn signal.
Turn signal.
Yeah.
That's actually very nice.
And your headlights are down here.
Gotcha.
Your dimmer switch is down at my foot down here.
Windshield
I
wiper?
don't remember what that is.
Is it
It
not
don't do
windshield
anything. It don't do anything
wiper?
right
Well,
now.
where are the windshield wipers?
That might have been what it was.
I bet.
Windshield wipers are vacuum
Vacuum
controlled, but they're
operated?
not hooked up.
Oh, okay.
They're not hooked up because my understanding, you had to have the fuel pump to get the vacuum off the fuel pump,
Okay.
and it
never
doesn't have a mechanical fuel pump.
I've-
So I never drove it in the rain anyway. So
So it had a vacuum fuel pump.
Yeah.
And that would have been the
it's a
same place
mechanical fuel pump, but it pulled vacuum off of it somehow.
I've never.
My understanding.
I have never heard.
I never looked into it. I didn't drive it in the rain.
I'm gonna sit up here with you.
Yeah, jump in. We'll go for a ride.
Get a sense for it. And
know.
you have seatbelts in.
Yeah, it has seat belts. Yeah.
Wow.
I had to put those.
That's.
Hey, Dane, shut the hood a minute, bud. Shut. You want to drive?
No. I'm learning from you. All right. There's a skinnier guy than me.
Yeah, Lucy was in there, my granddaughter. There's 3-speed in the floor.
Okay.
So reverse, first, second, third,
second.
right?
Yep.
Synchronized only from third to second. It's not synchronized from second to first. So it'll grind if you're trying to downshift.
But first to second.
Yeah, that's
you're,
fine. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
synchronized, and then
Yeah.
third, you're.
But going downshift, you can't downshift
So
to
you
first.
need to be stopped
For
to
first.
get back into first.
Yeah.
This is great.
So what do you think about your new purchase?
Well, I think the best vehicle that we have in the stable. Of course, we've always said that none of our vehicles are original. All of them have got flaws, but because of the history, right? They're all old vehicles, so they carry that character forward. This one too, it's got some flaws. It's not perfect. It's not totally original. I mean,
but it's good enough for who it's for.
yeah, for our need, and just the beauty of the thing is amazing. needs some tender loving care. That's why Tommy shifted it over to us, right? Where hopefully we got some more time, give it some of the tender loving care that she needs.
But nothing blaringly obvious or
yes,
huge,
right.
other than just some small things
Yeah.
like the side mirror, a little bit of touch-up paint here and
the
there.
door window
Yeah,
is cracked.
door window.
We got to replace that. It was restored about 15 years ago. Very nice restoration by all accounts, but it was never intended. It wasn't like a frame-off restoration type thing. There's still some rust inside fender wells and underneath the cab, places like that. So it's never been totally restored, but a nice upgrade to it. Kept it fresh, kept it going. I mean, the truck's almost 75 years old now, so it carries a lot of patina, age, and character with it. But for what we need, for it to be used in our stables, for photographic opportunities,
And even just for
weddings,
personal enjoyment, like it's definitely right there where we need it to be, I think.
and it drives sweet. So in the process of swapping it over from Tommy's trailer, we took it around, took it for a drive. Tommy showed me, like any old car, it's got little nuances to it.
And like one of the things is some of the gauges don't work, so we want to go in there and fix the gauges. And he's got like a set of pod gauges like the Impala had. We'll
Not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it works for if you don't have the time or the patience or
That's right.
the knowledge necessarily to take the time to fix those things. Those are great.
Right.
But I would like to get it back to the original dash working. We could take those out, preserve, you know, the function as it would have been.
Frees up a little bit of
Yeah,
extra room
yeah.
in there as well. Talking about doesn't have a heater on it. Probably never had a heater on it. I think he had talked about it having a gas-fired heater at one time, he believed. So would like to get maybe an electric heater in there,
Or
give you some
something.
of the creature comfort.
Yeah.
But it really drove great. Of course, no power brakes, no power steering, but for a 1950 truck, especially with
A V8 truck too.
wider tires, the heavy V8 and the engine in it, really drove smooth, shifted through the gears wonderfully. It will pop out of gears. So
Is that 4-speed or 3-speed?
3-speed?
3-speed,
Yeah.
okay.
So reverse and 3 forward speed. So overall, the interior on it is very
immaculate.
nice. So happy with
Probably
it,
on par with the Impala.
including the headliner in it, and so very nice. Pretty happy with the acquisition.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, spent a little more than we would have on some other things,
Yeah.
but I think what we got quality-wise is probably the best for per dollar
right.
that we've gotten so far.
Yeah, I think so. I think so as well. So we appreciate Tommy and Marshall, his lovely wife, that allowed us to pick up this acquisition. Again, a perfect fit for our stables. Look forward to working with it.
And we'll definitely show this in future videos. If the video is any longer, then we'll have some more showing it off the trailer, probably a drive around. Yeah. If not, then we appreciate you watching, and please subscribe, and we will certainly bring this truck back at a later date, plus some other things that we've been kind of having going on in the background that I'm sure you'll like. So.
Yeah, we'd love to just take them around it in detail and show you under the hood as well.
Yeah, we kind of got a little bit under there, but not as much as we'd like.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.